Cool, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really important because when you have a really strong community, this community starts helping each other, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And that's, I mean, one of the whole purpose of having a really strong community. And regarding about this, why did you decide to start creating content for Tableau community, like as part of
yeah.
this really beautiful community?
Um, I think the simple answer is that I learned so much from it. And I learned reading blogs. I learned reading and learning from other people. We talked about Andy. We talked about colleagues. Even today at Aimpoint, where I work, I'm still learning about lots of tools, not just Tableau. And
Mhm.
that knowledge is, I think it's hard to appreciate access to knowledge can do to someone's life. And it's kind of like a weird thing because, you know, if you'd asked me when I was 18 or 16 what I'd be doing with my life, um, I think most people would not have had the aspirations at the level that I have now because I wasn't very numerate. I sort of struggled with a lot of literacy and so on and so forth. And so most people would never have put me in this situation. What I think has changed that is I was able to find the knowledge I needed when I needed it. It wasn't behind a paywall. It wasn't behind some sort of barrier. And so if I wanted to learn Tableau, the only hindrance was me, right? Like I
Mhm.
could go out and find it. Someone out there was doing something. I could figure my way through it. I could solve the problem, and it opened up a world of a career basically. And so that's why I do it, because in many ways I want to give back. You know, I learned through other people, and it created a huge opportunity for me today. So I like to say that I can leave the door open for other people behind me to kind of learn. And so, you know, on my channel, I have this Tableau desktop crash course. I hope that video helps 1,000 people start using Tableau. And if 10 of those people get a career in Tableau as a result of that, that's good enough for me, right? Like
Mhm.
that's sort of the opportunity. So that's ultimately why you make content. It's making content on YouTube is not profitable at all. Majority of YouTube will tell you that YouTube probably accounts for 20% of their revenue, and I think people think that I'm printing money or something like that. Like it's um, the YouTube channel with the 500 videos I've had today. It would take, I think, 35 years of ad revenue based on today's performance to pay the time back and the resources that I've put into it. That's how long it would take. That's how little it generates. So it's not a career. It's not a side hustle. Now you could turn it into a course. Of course, you could go to Udemy. I could go to Udemy and put my 500 videos in Udemy, and I know for a fact what that's worth. But that assumes access to something, and I know that not many people have access. I know people watch my videos on their phone with
Mhm.
nothing else. I had someone message me today saying, "Hey, I'm learning Tableau for a job interview next week. I only have my phone. I've never opened the product. How do I do these demos?" And it's kind of a weird one because I'm like, you need to use Tableau on a desktop machine. Um, but it's great to see that there are people learning the tool to sort of take opportunities,
yeah,
and they're using it. So if you put that behind a
That's
paywall, it
beautiful.
doesn't make sense.
yeah,
Amazing.
That's
totally.
beautiful.